Hey guys, another video from Football Fan 148 here. And seriously, guys, I have had it. Seriously, what has happened at Reading over the course of this year? It's been terrible, seriously. It's happened since the start of the season. Game 1 against QPR. For a 3-0 defeat. Plus, we get Thiago Ilori sent off in that game. Fortunately, his red card was overturned. No, it wasn't overturned. Sorry. But it's been since then we've had this problem. Plus the injuries didn't help a lot either. The injuries we had to Jan Kermigan, Roy Behrens, Gareth McCleary, George Evans, and of course losing Ali Al-Habsi and Danny Williams. They didn't make things any easier for us over this year. But we've replaced Al-Habsi with Vito Manone, the former Sunderland keeper, and we've replaced Danny Williams with a player who, seriously, I don't think he's made like a very big impact at Reading. Seriously. He came into the club in the 2016 transfer window. This year it could have been his big season at Reading, but no. Since he's come in, I don't think I've ever seen him play. He's gone out on loan. Why should we keep a player who doesn't play? Seriously, it's ridiculous. Why, just get rid of him permanently. That would solve the problem. And the manager himself, but seriously, I have had it with... I've listened to Radio Berkshire on the reaction on the Reading games, and it's been ridiculous. How many people have said Yapstam out over the course of this season? I don't think I can count it. It's uncountable. It's too many to count. Seriously. And really, George Evans, I think he came in to replace Edwards. Not Edwards, Edwards. He came in to replace Danny Williams, but I don't think he's done that. Oh, sure, he's scored some goals, and he's done very well in midfield in key games so far this season. But seriously, guys, I don't think we will ever find a replacement that is that good. That is that good to replace Danny Williams. I don't think we ever will. But seriously, I think we've spent like over 20 million in the transfer window. Seriously. Sonny Aluko, look at him. He's a winger, plays on the wing, and he can't even make one single challenge. Seriously, just one. Seriously, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Why couldn't he just go in for the challenge against Middlesbrough and get us the ball and stop them scoring? But oh no, there's like five mistakes. 5 mistakes in there. One attacker, one, Sonny Aluko, he doesn't go in for the ball, and that sends Middlesbrough on the counter-attack. Two, the defenders, they just give him too much space. And 3, Manone, he really should be doing better with that ball, seriously. It's absolutely ridiculous, our season so far. It has gone from... what has Yapstam done since he's come into Reading? Last year he got us into the playoffs, but since then, nothing. Seriously, alright, he got us into the playoffs finals last season, big deal. But, if I have to be honest, I think we really need to get rid of Yapstam and replace him with someone who knows the Championship really well, who done really well in the Championship, and also can be that manager that guides Reading up the table into a place where we can't talk about relegation anymore. But seriously, I'm gonna say it. If Yapstam doesn't go, Reading, I believe, will be playing League One football next season. Seriously, we've been playing like Sunderland were last year. Seriously, I mean, Sunderland last year, they didn't know where to go for goals. No, they didn't know where to go in defence-wise. And that's where we've gone. But one thing Sunderland had what Reading haven't had. Goals. That's what... I mean, they had a centralised striker in their squad. But oh sure, we've got Chris Martin now, he's coming on loan. But for the remainder for the remainder of the season, I mean, we haven't exactly found the problem and fixed it permanently though. I mean, if we can get like a permanent striker who can score, I don't know, like 20 or more goals a season, but then I think we're in deep trouble. I really do. I mean, seriously, it's been ridiculous. And what have the owners done? The owners have done nothing. Oh, sure, there's been speculation about Yapstam's future, and the owners were looking, and the owners, what have they done about it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's been ridiculous. I think this club, for the first time as I've been a Reading supporter, I seriously think that this club is in deep trouble. It is really in deep trouble. The owners, I don't think they actually care about the football club in truthness. I really don't. I mean, they've done nothing here. Oh, sure, they gave us the money and all that, but in the transfer markets, we spent real money. But since then, they've done nothing. Absolutely nothing. Well, I think we need more different owners. Definitely different owners. I think these owners completely need to go. They don't know. I mean, seriously, I can't even use words to describe them that they're that useless and poor. Seriously, they won't even sack a manager who's doing poorly. I mean, Reading's form right now is 1 win in our last 11 games. If the Thai company was still there and still in charge of this football club, we would have a different manager, right? We would have a different manager from December. I mean, you can't in this league or in the football world. I mean, 1 win out of 11. That's ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. Why they haven't sacked him? I mean, in the footballing world and in this league, if some manager, I don't know, gets 1 win in 11, maybe less or something, gets ridiculous poor form, they're out of a job by this, I don't know, November, December period. I mean, look at Simon Grayson. I mean, he's just been recently appointed as the new Bradford City manager. And to be honest, he didn't do very much at Sunderland either. So he got a point out their opening game. They were looking at him and they were saying, you know what? He could do something for us. He could really get us up the table and pushing towards those playoff places and automatic promotion. But no, I mean he hasn't got the players. He didn't have the squad. He didn't have the squad either. And I mean, seriously, the results, they weren't good enough either. I mean, they lost to Burton. They drew against Bolton, And I think after the Bolton game, that was it really for Simon Grayson. That was it. I mean, if Sunderland weren't to get a win, I mean, they had to replace him, seriously. And they've replaced him with... Oh, who they play? If they replaced him... Oh, who have they replaced him with, Sunderland? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. But seriously, I think Reading, they're like Sunderland from last year. Poor defensively, have no strikers, except Sunderland have Jermaine Defoe, but we don't have anyone who can score us goals. I mean, we haven't scored in the league since... no, we scored in the league on Saturday, but apart from that, I don't think we've scored at the Majayski since the game against Norwich City back in September. September the 29th. That was the last time we scored a goal at home, and that was from a defender. So, Reading fans, I want to know, would you like to see a new manager? Would you like to see new players come into this club to replace the old players? Like Tyler Blackett, Paul McShane, Jan Kermagant, and Pella Clement. I don't think Pella Clement's done well either. So, put your comments down in the comments section, and I will read as many as I can. And please also, if you are watching this, please like and subscribe to this video if you have enjoyed it. So guys, this is Football Fan 148 signing out. Peace.